He has returned with the axe. I didn't think it possible.
The prophecy is true! The son of Duratan has returned to us!
Indeed. To celebrate, we shall feast tonight with the clan. Tomorrow, Thrall, we will begin your training in the ways of the shaman. This path is a difficult one, but at its end lie the truths that you seek.
The dwarves of the Northrend Pass are our nearest enemies. Let's Thrall infiltrate their great aviary and steal an egg from one of their griffins. If he can't survive that, I'll follow him through the gates of hell itself.
I accept your challenge, Wolf Rider. If bringing you a griffin's egg will win your respect, then you shall have one.
He's the captain of the Wolf Riders. I know that you still doubt me, brother, but I won't let you down again. Can I read that when it's finished?
When it's finished, your task is to ensure that it never ends.
Is there anything you feel I should know?
Find the orc known as Doomhammer.
Why is he important?
He was once the war chief of all the clans. There is much he can tell you.
I'm guessing that's Nazgul has told Gathras that if we don't succeed, he's going to bash our skull in with a Morning Star. At least I think it's a Morning Star.
Tell me more about these scrolls.
I have selected these 3 scrolls for you. I feel they will serve you well. Study the scrolls, and remember that each requires a special item to use it. Only when you touch that item to the scroll will your spell be properly prepared.
He's the son of Drekthar. We are now of the same clan, brother.
If my father has faith in you, then I have faith in you, Thrall.
Now I know why orc women aren't allowed at clan gatherings. I will uphold the name of my father.
Your father? You need to make a name for yourself now, whelp.
Yeah, let's check out these scrolls.
Bridge of Bone. The damned crypts of Necroth vomit forth a twisting column of bones. Drawn toward the blackened nether realms from whence they originate, these bones form a massive arching structure. Required reagent? A bone.
Well, it certainly turns out that we actually have a bone. Necroth vomit. That's certainly a typo.
Shapeshift. The dark cloak of the twisting nether shrouds the vision of both eye and mind. He who summons forth this power may assume the outwardly form of any worldly creature. Required reagent? Something taken from the body of the creature whose shape you wish to assume.
I don't believe we have anything that will suit us apart from this carcass just here.
Phantom image. Time and space are meaningless to the one who holds the key to their secrets. Wherever one may cast this spell, his phantom double will appear. Required reagent, an image of oneself.
Well, we do know where an image of ourself is, but we can't do anything with it right now.
Well, listen, I hear you're gonna be a big axe with the orcs. I figure maybe door-to-door service isn't too much to ask. Your Zeppelin awaits.
Now we have this Zeppelin, I'm not exactly too sure why we need this spell. But we do. I'm guessing it's adventure game logic again.
Game Badalagandazol. Narada Kurzal Nay.
I mean, this is impressive, but I'm sure we could have been dropped off over this side.
Looking for someone?
You'd best call this beast off if you value its life.
I'm not accustomed to taking orders from a slave.
I'm not anyone's slave, oh man.
Yes, I know who you are, boy. It would seem that the cub doesn't stray far from the wolf. You are indeed the son of Duratan.
Who are you, old one? How do you know me?
I am known as Doomhammer. Your father and I were once like brothers.
You're the Doomhammer? And you say that you knew my father? What's this all about?
There's time enough for questions, boy. Now come inside, and we'll talk a little treason. As I said, your father and I were like brothers. Long before the Horde ever came to this world, we fought side by side against our enemies on Draenor. There was a third member of our brotherhood, an ambitious warrior by the name of Blackhand. In a blood oath, we three swore our allegiance to one another and to the Horde. We vowed to advance the Horde's destiny with fearlessness and honor. Unfortunately, there were darker, more sinister forces at play. Gul'dan and his Shadow Council meant to dominate the Horde through deceit and subtle manipulation. The treacherous Gul'dan saw weakness in the power-hungry Blackhand, a weakness that was used to corrupt the war chief forever. Your father, Duratan, was much wiser than I. He began to suspect that Blackhand was being used as a pawn even before the First War. But before he could act on his suspicions, Gul'dan arranged for your father and his clan to be dispatched to the Northlands of Azeroth to await further orders.
They have remained there in exile to this day, waiting.
Yes, but your father remembered his oath to his brothers and the Horde. After learning that Blackhand had become war chief, he tried to return to warn me of Gul'dan's treachery. As he made his way back, he was ambushed by assassins dispatched by Gul'dan and Blackhand. His entire family was slaughtered. All, of course, but you.
It was then that I was found by the humans? Who were these assassins? If you know, you must tell me now!
It was the twin sons of Blackhand himself, Rend and Maim.
It can't be! These are the two dogs that are planning an alliance with the human slave drivers!
Yes. Hellscream has told you of their crimes against our kind. They have a despicable plan to keep the Horde weak and divided.
I will find these traitorous mongrels and I will tear out their blackened hearts with my own hands!
Stay calm, boy. The Horde needs just such a firebrand in its face to stir it from its stupor. We must use Rend and Maim's treachery to awaken the Horde and reunify the clans. Hellscream has planned for a meeting of those clans still loyal to the Horde. Soon, when the signs are right, we will exact our revenge on both Rend and Maim, and their cursed human allies.
I've got to do something now!
What you must do now, boy, is to continue on your quest and seize the mantle of your clan's leadership. When the time is right, Hellscream will send for you. Be ready.
Nice doggies.
I hope they've been fed. Nice puppy. Stay. Stay. Nice puppy. Stay. Stay.
I will try.
Nice puppy. Stay. Stay.
Okay, I don't think we will get much more out of this.
Broken shields, rotting skins, moldy bones. I like it. I don't want to wear out my welcome. That thing looks like it's grinning at me. Nah. I see nothing special. Scalps. Too small to be human, though.
Oh, okay, these chickens are popping up everywhere at the moment.
You're both complete idiots. Hurling a hammer from a griffin's saddle is nothing like throwing it when you're on the ground.
You don't have a clue as to what you're talking about, do you?
Aye, you're talking out of your keg hole. Obviously, neither of ye's ever experienced the sheer thrill of bashing some poor bugger's head open with an over-the-shoulder backhanded power hurl.
You expect us to believe you've mastered the power hurl?
Ah, you throw like a wee girl. The only power hurling you've mastered is after you've had a few kegs.
A few kegs? It's more like a few pints. He drinks like a wee girl, too.
Both of ye, shut it! There's an orc spy approaching.
I'll never get past them looking like this.
Well, it seems like we actually are in luck.
Zanargagil! Dwarha!
Well, it's about time. I see you managed to get off your bum and show up.
You must be the new hammersmith. I hope you're better than the last one. You should have seen what the captain done to him.
Aye, he'll be having a hard time removing that hammer from its new home.
Oh, aye.
poor devil'll never walk right again.
You'd best get to attending to your work. The captain's upset with you as it is.
If the captain is already upset, then 5 more minutes won't hurt.
That's one hell of a beard. It looks like half your breakfast landed in your beard.
Aye, I call it me flavor saver.
Nice. And I like the fact that Thrall's accent has changed as well.
Kinda looks like a gnome, but a lot meaner. Would you say that the captain's a patient dwarf?
You'd best quit asking questions and get going, laddie.
It's hard to believe that these squat dwarves ride such huge griffins. Say now, do you...
You know, you're looking a wee bit green, laddie. Too much of the amber liquid, eh?
Aye!
Wow.
Nuh-uh.
These things can do some serious damage.
Hey! What the hell are you playing at?
You've wasted our last bolt, you stupid git!
Zanarga, mine.
If I need to go back, I'll just reactivate the spell. I don't need the scroll.
Well, this is quite fortunate.
Any higher and this could have skewered Gazlowe. I'd rather starve.
I can't pull it free.
That place is surrounded by dwarves.
Zanarga Gil! Dwarha!
You'd best get to work, laddie.
Alright, we're going.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Hope you're a better hammersmith than the last wee bugger they sent. This is what's left of the last hammer he made for me. You might be asking yourself what happened to the rest of it. Well, I guarantee you'll find out if you don't get into that forge and make me a new one.
What's got him so upset?
Must be the captain they were talking about.
Good day to you, Captain.
It'll be your last day if you don't get me that hammer soon. Now quit your blathering and get to work.
Big iron balls. A hero should always have a set of these.
I assume he means big iron balls just then.
I don't need any more of these. These kegs are full of explosives. I'm not carrying around a full keg of explosives. That keg is empty.
Here's my new warhammer!
Okay, we're going. So I assume that this means battlements. This must mean stables. Obviously this is the aviary. So this must be the forge.
Some sort of pouring mechanism. There's no metal in the pot. That must be where they lay the hammer molds. Beogum was writing with this stuff. Maybe if I had some salt. This could prove useful. Ah! I almost burned my eyebrows off. That would be stupid. You could melt anything in that. I'm not putting my hand in that.
So we can actually make this warhammer right now. Now, the mold, I mean, this is kind of cylindrical. But I'm not too sure how it will stand up to molten iron.
Outstanding! I'd be proud to wield this in battle myself.
Move your flabby backside, you git!
I hope that we shove this in his face.
Now that's one huge gargantuan hammer! I believe it's the finest weapon ever to be carried into battle! You've done an amazing job, lad! Oh, I can't wait to smash someone's skull to bits with this! Strap me on a griffin and get out of my way!
We will avoid this part just for the moment.
Hey there, handsome. You've got to be the new hammersmith around here. If you ever need any help with your tools, I'd be glad to give you a hand.
We don't really get much offers of those nowadays.
What kind of work's done here?
Most of the girls make leather harnesses, straps, and whips. But me, I'm in charge of making shields. Do you need a shield for anything, handsome?
Did we interrupt her picking her nose just a moment ago?
My, what a fine, healthy beard you've got.
Oh, thank you. You should see my back.
That's okay. I'd rather see what you're working on there.
Oh, I'm just cleaning the shield. Apparently, there's a chicken's beak stuck in the plating. The dwarf who brought it to me was rambling on about chickens falling from the sky.
Tell me more about your shield making.
Well, aside from this kind of work, I take old shields and refit them with new armor plates. Well, darling, if talking's all you've got on your mind, I'll get back to me work.
Hey, baby.
Not while I'm working.
I don't know who's worse, Thrall or this shield maiden.
I must admit, she does good work. Nuh-uh. Damn. So, you work here, huh?
Yes. Have you come to be measured?
No. Ugh. I'd rather die.
Okay, before we go to the aviary, we need to get hold of an image of Thrall. So we'll be back here in, well, I'll be back here in several minutes.
Good day, Master Hammersmith.
I must say that the Gavin's hammer is a work of art.
Aye, it's the finest I've seen in years.
Thank you.
Half eagle, half lion. I'd love to see her parents. I'd probably lose my tongue. I'd pull back a stump. Hey now! I'm not hungry for that. I'm not looking for a needle.
It seems like this one has an egg.
That'd make one hell of an omelet. Yeah, that'd be good. That beak could crack my head like a walnut. Nice birdie. Nice birdie. I'll leave the griffin riding to the dwarves. That must be the griffin's entrance.
I wonder.
I don't see an egg in that griffin's nest.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Nagazul Ravagal!
That went slightly smoother than expected.